Hello, right, I'm back. Fucking hell. Jesus, right, okay. You know all these problems I've been having for crashing, and I just have to do a massive hard reset on everything I do. I've worked out what the fuck it is. It's Steam. Of all things, it's Steam. It's every time I use the Steam overlay in a game, it freezes, and it just black screens my computer and just freezes everything, and it's just like, I don't know what to do. I just googled it, and it's a massive problem right now on Steam. It's been addressed by Steam developers and stuff, but there's no fixes. So I've had to just disable the Steam overlay. So every time I was just trying to go back and forth doing the Steam Workshop, it kept crashing. How fucking annoying after all that. So it wasn't me. it wasn't anything like that. It's Steam. It's fucking Steam. It's Steam. Right, okay. That explains, yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, because it's every time I re-invite you to something on the game, because I'm using Steam Overlay to invite you. Anything that involves Steam Overlay has been crashing. Peak, inviting you to that, was on Steam Overlay as well. Unbelievable. Right, I'm back. Hello everyone, you're right. Hey Candy, how you doing? Yes, I'm back. Right, okay, so I've just gone ahead and I had to reset all my settings on OBS for some reason, and I've just double checked, and now I have all of the mods that we need for the photo mode competition. There it is. I've made it work. Oh my god. Right, okay. We're back now. Lovely stuff. So, we've got all these different mods. We want to name the city. What was it called? Divide and Dissect. Lovely. Yes, and we've got all the mods that we need. Lovely. I don't think I need to do anything with that. I just need to create a new city. Lovely. Now we should have a button for it, maybe? Do we have a button for it? Where's my city settings? Was it all props instead? No, they're not enabled. Okay, game. Thanks, game. It's just in my patience now. Create city. I'm just gonna call it my city, whatever. Okay, so you had to press all these. Thanks for sharing. Cool. Sick in bed. Oh dear. Survivable with painkillers. Hey, you guys. I'm okay. No. My everything has just been crashing, and it's driving me nuts. But get better soon. Hopefully, it's not too bad. And set. Photo mode. No, photo mode contest. Right. Boom. It's taking longer to load now. It's loading all that shit. There we go. Oh, look at all them. Lovely. Right, okay, so I shall explain again, because I explained it and then I crashed. This is a city builder, but it's not a cozy city builder. It's a cyberpunk dystopian city builder. There is no goal, there is no mission, there's no overall management to this. It is just make something that looks amazing. You know, like Cyberpunk or Blade Runner or any other cyberpunky kind of atmosphere. But it's this, the game. You get to make that cool ass skyline with all this like dark sci-fi stuff. And what I'm doing right now is they do a photo mode competition every month. And I'm doing a little bit of a different stream where I'm going to try and enter that photo mode competition. The theme of the photo mode competition is Divide and Dissect, where we've got to show in a photo the juxtaposition between rich and poor which is a very common theme in Cyberpunk, where, you know, you've got these massive corporations that have just got all the money, and all the way down to the literal pond scum of the city, living in slums, living in poverty, and it's just that juxtaposition between the two. So we've got to try and show that in a photo. So we'll build a little bit of a city, bit of a diorama, and try and show that in a single photo that we'll submit to the Discord, and hopefully we might win. I don't know. We shall see. So that's the plan. Bit of a random, weird stream, but it's something I've been wanting to do for a while. So we've got a load new districts to play with. The red ones here, they're just like the default ones that the game gives you. And then you've got, all the way up to Jade Corp. That's all like the default ones. And then from Bastion onwards, all the way down to Stacks, is what you have on the Steam Workshop. So I'm very excited to see that. And when I say it's a freeform city builder, you can just go plonk, 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 and then you build cities like that. It is that simple. With the individual buildings that you put down, you can raise them, make them really big, and everything kind of raises up around it. You can move them around, you can do that. You can twizzle them around as well, so you don't have to be like on a grid. You can do all sorts like that. So it's really, really cool. So, divide and dissect. We need to figure out, basically we just need to get something that looks really good. I think it's Central BD is like your really big skyscrapers, really cool looking ones. Something like that. I'm going to keep building until I find something that looks really cool, and then go from there. You can also snap buildings to the grid as well, if you want to. Raise that up, nice and tall. Like that one. How high can it go? Ooh, really high. Can it go even higher? That's as high as it can go. That's cool though. Not proper big skyscrapers. I want to get the vibe of like competition, you know, because Cyberpunk, any sort of, like, not just Cyberpunk 2077, but like any Cyberpunk theme is always like the rich just want to be richer, right? So they show that in the corporations. The buildings just want to one up each other all the time. Oops. That's as high as that one goes. Such a cool soundtrack as well. It's a really good game to just vibe out to. It's really fun. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I want some more. Let's go through all these. Let's see what these do. So Bastion. Let's have a look at these buildings. Oh, they're wall pieces. Ah. Okay. Great big walls. Dark and moody walls. Interesting. Okay. Cyberpunk. I think these are pretty much lifted from the game of Cyberpunk. This competition theme is very brink, is it? Meadow, how you doing? Welcome. That's really cool. Look at that. I think these are... Isn't that Arasaka Tower from Cyberpunk? Very similar. It's got to be, right? It's got to be lifted from that. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Cyberpunk. I think the Cyberpunk buildings are very much, oh, okay. There you go, that's Arasaka Tower. I found it. We can't move those either, can we? Great, cool. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. Let's go through all these buildings. I think, like, because the Cyberpunk buildings are a little bit lower I think they are just straight, I don't know, maybe rips from the game, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll get one of these in there. So this one's one of the corporation buildings. Oh, you do this thing as well when you raise or lower the building somewhat, you can unlock different props and they'll just spawn on the buildings just randomly. So now I've just unlocked that. I have a new hologram piece that I can just play with. That's just randomly spawned on that building over there. So I'm free to use it. Yeah. Has the stream been so far? It's been alright. Been all good. I'll make my super awesome city. I'm thinking, like, you can also kind of like merge buildings into each other, so it, you know, make like some sort of superstructure. I feel like this one is like pyramids, so if I kind of sink them into like that, that looks pretty cool. Yeah. I think I might take these ones out. Quite like the boxy ones, but they're specific to that. Also, I'm just going to get rid of that hologram because it's just random there. I want like little peaks on here, like that. That looks pretty cool, actually. Kind of merging them into to each other. You've never playing this game on Twitch? Is that what you usually play the most? No, this is the first time I'm playing this, doing the photo mode competition. It was like a little bit different. Good game, should try it. Very cheap on the Steam sale. So I've got these as corporation buildings. I feel like we should have like a section that's just Corpo world. Corporation world, because that's a big part of Cyberpunk as well. If you've played Cyberpunk, corporations fight each other. They are ruthless. They hire mercenaries on each other. They're ruthless, but they're always just like right next door to each other. It's really cool. That's pretty cool. Alpha cool. I was going personally into this game and all. Yeah, it's a good game. Having a good time with it. I like a good city builder. New hologram. Nice. I do enjoy like the kind of freeform city builders rather than the gridded ones now. I think Planet Coaster has kind of ruined that for me. So this was a bit strange. This one's if I get rid of these ones. I want to move this. Yeah, alright, I'll just delete this one. I want like a cool, like, you know, like juxtaposition. That's the word. I can never say it, and I always don't want to say it because I always fuck it up. Juxtaposition. That would be super fun. Will it? Interesting. I do hope you're not going to try and sell me something like graphic design services. And I do hope you're not following a script. That would be mean, wouldn't it, Meadow? That'd be really awful. If he was about to sell me something, like graphic design services generated from an AI. That'd be very dystopian, wouldn't it? Just saying. Oh no, no, no. No, 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 no. It's almost like I've had this kind of script before. I hope it's not. That looks cool. There was a mod that did platforms and sky bridges, right? That's not what I want. That's more like it. I can kind of get a sky bridge to go that way. We can connect those two buildings together. Hey, there we go. Why does it seem that way to me? Prove me wrong. That's what I say. I apologise if you're not. Usually... people try and sell me stuff in the chat. Especially for very small games that don't get much of a following on Twitch. How? How can you prove it? The newer accounts that ask more about the stream than the game go that way. Yeah. Apologies if you're not. Absolutely. But more often than not, it's usually following a script. And it gets really irritating really fast. When I just spend 20 minutes talking to somebody and then they go, hey, do you want to see my portfolio and check out my graphic design services? Or they outright just go, hey, your stream sucks, but I have the answer. Fuck off. You know what I mean? Like, that's terrible. That's a horrible way of doing business. And if you was an actually good artist, you wouldn't be spending all that time going into people's Twitch channels trying to advertise your services. You know. Your work would speak for itself. And even worse, I am a graphic designer. I do my own shit. I do everything. So, yeah. I'll tell you what, this is how you can prove it. If you're not a graphic designer, or if you're not going to try and sell me something, just type the word bananas in the chat. Just type the word bananas in chat. See, Candy's not trying to sell me something though. She's the OG. I don't really know how to use this. Wrong fruit, wrong fruit. That's how I know. That's how I know who's real. Ooh. That's a long game. A long game. Meadow, can you put bananas in chat, please? And then I'll know that you're not trying to sell me something. No, that one. I just want the word bananas, please. Earn my trust. Type the word bananas in chat. Hamster Industries. Oh, they're fun. is that? Oh, these go on for ages. Why are they going to connect at the top? Oh, that's cool. Ah. Ah. Let's do what I do. Gain his trust and become part of his life and then sell it. We're not in that bit yet. Rumbled. Oh shit. These are huge. Can I scale them down? No, I can only make them bigger. Okay. That's cool. You can't find bananas. You type the word banana. Okay, that's the first step. Don't try and sell me something. You can stay, but don't try and sell me something. If you are just genuinely being nice, I do apologise. I'm very burnt from people just being overtly nice in the chat, which is, you know, it's kind of annoying. What if he's a banana seller? You should be able to know how to type banana. That's not very good business if you can't type the word banana. Oh, this is cool. What, just to try and buy stuff from me? Wow, what am I selling? My soul, apparently. Shit. What's that? I don't even know what that is. I don't know where this came from. I'm not expecting new people to be nice and they're becoming scaring them away, I'm afraid. I know. But it's so annoying when it always happens. So annoying. It's quite... When it does happen, it's quite insulting. Because, like, I've had ones in the past where they go, hey, how you doing? What are you playing? Oh, that's cool. The stream sucks. You can really do it with a hand. And it's like, I've spent so much time and effort and, you know, work making my stream and my content and everything. And then somebody just comes along and goes, hey, your thing sucks. You should really go and get some more really horrible overlays for your stream. I'm like, no, go away. If you want to be an artist, be an artist. Make stuff. Advertise it that way. You know, let your work speak for itself. But every single time it happens, they are scammers. They will AI generate artwork, sell it to you for cheap, and claim it's their own. And it's just like such a fucking insulting process. And even more so for me, because I know that world. I've worked graphic design, I've worked marketing jobs. I know what it's like. It's just annoying. It's really annoying. It's just the shit that people come out with. After a while, it just gets really on your nerves. It really does. I don't even know what that did. So yeah, I do apologise. If you are genuine and you want to just find out more about the game, awesome. Be cool. But also, people follow a script, and it's usually the script of, hey, how you doing? And they ask like about 5 different questions straight away. Because it's like, they want to sell you, they want to make you feel nice, to then sell you something. I've had 2 followers from the past 2 streams that have turned out to be bots. Because they will send me a whisper after the stream, or during the stream, on Twitch, and say, hey, I really like your content, I followed, great work, keep it up. And then if you engage with them, they follow the script, and it's like, so I don't engage with them, and then probably a day later, your follow count goes down, because they just unfollow you, and then they'll rinse and repeat it on just an industrial scale across all of these small streamers. It's just, it's such a fucking problem. That's why I get annoyed. And that's why I get really skeptical when I can see that script You know, it's like it does irk me quite a lot. But if you are nice, cool. Talk like a human, not a robot. I might be half convinced that they are actually AI chatbots, just talking to you. They go around and try and find good quality audio streams, and then they can just engage that way. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case now. I really wouldn't be. Sad, but yeah. You love following the through the script to engage 100% of the time. I know you love it. You love to debate them, don't you? I get it. It's just after a while, it gets on my nerves. Is that the fucking Eiffel Tower? Wow, it's the Cyber Eiffel Tower. That's really hard to say. Cool. I like finding ways to get them stuck in loops. It is fun. Don't get me wrong, it is very fun. It's just, sometimes it's just like... Especially when it's the only person in chat as well. When I've got you guys, it's cool, because I know you're real. But when you're just like talking to a bot, it's just like you are talking to a chat bot, and it's like, what am I doing in my life? It's like talking to an Amazon Alexa. It's like, I've had more interesting conversations with my washing machine. It's just like... I don't know. Thank you, Meadow. Thank you for the follow. I hope my anti-bot rant has helped. Yes. Public service, more time looping with me, less time on poor person chilling. That's how I take it. You're what they're called, scam baiters. You ever watch those YouTube videos? Scam baiting. They do God's work, I tell you. I'm gonna put these like little buildings. I really like these ones. These are cool. Some just like dotted around like that. I'm trying to think of like photos that I could potentially take. I might try and do something like here. You got like the buildings there, the mega tall buildings over here, which are just colossal, and then just have like some slums at the bottom. You can just see the size difference from all the buildings. Maybe. You've seen some, yeah. I quite like watching them. They're quite fun. You got the streamers like Kit Boga. I like watching him sometimes. It's really fun. What's his one on YouTube? I watch Jim. Oh, I forgot his name. Jim Browning. I want to say. I can't quite remember his name. Oops. Really been trying to figure out myself what isn't even the point of this game. Is to make something that looks really cool. It's a city builder without any goals, any missions. It just vibes. Make something that looks cyberpunk and cool. That is all. It is just a completely chill game. No objectives, no goals. Just make something that looks really cool. But we do have a goal today where we're going to try and enter the photo mode competition that they have on their Discord. So I'm just going to make a city first, and then we're going to go try around in the photo mode and make a really cool photo that represents the challenge theme that they've got going on right now. So just trying to make a interesting looking city and scene. And it makes sense. I couldn't figure it out. Yeah, there's just no goal. It's one of these games that is just kind of zone out to a awesome soundtrack, and yeah, there's no goal to it, which is nice. Oh, these are ruined. Oh, they're really cool. There's actually some ruined buildings that are just all broken. That'll be perfect for the slums. thinking maybe over here. If I can... These buildings are so big, they're kind of just like taking over the whole city for me. I'm just going to get rid of them for now. So I can't grasp how the scale works in this yet. It's far too big. I'll get rid of that as well. I feel like I should have something here. Something around here or here. Maybe have like kind of the colossal buildings at the background and then the slums in the foreground. Something like that. If we keep building just like a really cool looking skyline, all lovely and pretty. We've got these ones. These ones are called New Eden. I think they're more like more parks and organic shapes rather than city shapes. Yeah. Got a few down there. Yeah, that's good. That's cool. Ooh, got a new item. New hologram. Ooh, that's really cool. Gonna get rid of it. I don't want it there though. We can go back. We can put all those props in later. I kind of like to put them individually myself around the city, just to make it look really cool. Some things up there. Oh, another one. I've unlocked a... I don't even know what that is. A thing. Some pipes or something that's holding back the city. That's pretty cool. I don't want that one too big. Hold on there. That's a cool like city skyline there. So you got the 3 different districts that are very distinct. And then in the foreground here, I'm going to put like the slums or something like that. Make it look really cool. So we've got... There was one that literally... Yeah, it's called Stacks. There we go. Proper industrial stacked up buildings. That's really cool, actually. Can I raise them up? You can. Oh, that's really cool. Look at that. Look at that. I kind of want like right up in the foreground just have these got really cool stacked up buildings, and then in the background you've got like the lovely corporations and the skyscrapers, but in the front here this is where actual people live, you know. I don't know. There. That's just a tower. You over here. Ads are finished. Hello, welcome back, ad people. The plan is here. I'm making like a slums district in front of this. Okay. I quite like that. I want to have some like ruined and abandoned buildings here as well. Don't want them too big though. I don't want them to block out the background. It's a bit too big, I think. Oh no, that would work. A few abandoned and a few ruined ones. Yeah. I just want the skyscrapers like towering over the shitty areas. Oh, by the way, while I remember, let me just turn the resolution up on the screenshot. Let's go for 4K. I make all the quality really high. Yes. There we go. It's better. That's just for the screenshot. It will look super crisp. A hologram in good view for the poor would be insulting, and that would be perfect. So I'm gonna let me just put all the buildings in first, and then what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go around individually for these skyscrapers, and we'll have props that you can put down to then emphasize, you know, like in Cyberpunk 2077, you've got billboards on the side of buildings and advertisements everywhere. It's just noise and light pollution and just an assault, isn't it? You can do that with this, but you can do it individually. You can also do it with like a brush where you can just paint the lights in. So we'll go through all of this and kind of just paint everything in and place some stuff down. I'm thinking of just loads of billboards up here and just kind of just like hammering home. And it's like, we are rich and you are poor and buy our product. I mean, it looks pretty cool like that. You know, you want the dividing line here. We'll do some things to just kind of emphasize that. I kind of want like a little town, like a small town that's not really big. Maybe this one. What's that? Oh yeah, there we go. I have a cool ass crane over here. Can we rotate that maybe? Make it bigger. Can't seem to rotate it. Oh, there we go. That looks cool. Is it just a crane? Yeah. It's just cranes. Let me make that one bigger, actually. Actually, I'll just have one rather than two. That look cool. It's called a Mugulus Common. I think one of them is a like a Chinatown kind of design. Not that one. Niamusa. Maybe that one? This one that was quite flat to the floor. Spaces. Pyramid. That's pretty cool. Again, I should really go over there though. It's not really that kind of stuff. A spaceport. Whoa. I'll have that at the back. How fucking huge is that? Holy shit. It's ginormous. Wow. That's amazing. I just want to kind of rotate it a little bit. If possible. No, it's probably too big. I can't even see where the top is on that. I'll have that in the background. That's the spaceport to get into the city. Yeah. Just got stacks, that's all. Okay, we'll just keep building with the stacks then. That's why I'm planning to have the photo right here somewhere. I really want to build it out and make it look all cramped. Damn me! I'm already planning a Total War DLC for Payday. Oh shit. I should get a commission from Creative Assembly. I really should. It's fun, right? Get the Blood DLC. That's the best. I love that one. Sorry. I did my influencing. Aha. Cool, there we go. Low tone. Should we just get some of these at the bottom here? Is there anything that just goes flat to the floor? Yeah, maybe something like that. That's pretty cool looking, right there. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Now, we can go through props. So we have loads of props that we can play with. You can put down and dabble with, and they all do different things. I'm going to start with the billboards at the back. So on these skyscrapers, I just want advertisements. I want loads of stuff like that. So we have these different billboard sizes. I'm going to put them like draping down the side of these. So I want one there, one there, and you can go through them and just change the images if you want. I got Arasaka. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, right? I'll go for a bigger one on that one. Oh, that's coming together quite nicely, actually. Militech, I like that. These are all brands for Cyberpunk 2077, aren't they? That's so cool. You can't get that one. Which one? The which one? The blood one. You can't get the blood one. It should be in there somewhere. Oh, you already got it. Ah, so you did. It's really cheap, isn't it? It's just a thing to get around the age rating. It's weird. I've never seen that before in another game, but yeah, it's always been a thing at all. That looks really cool. More adverts, more shit. Perfect. Sometimes it gives you like a random photo that just fits and just works. And that one. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Looking good. Okay. I want to kind of emphasize the lower part with a few props. I kind of want to have like the slums being like starved of like electricity. They don't have like all like half the things that the big boys do. So a lot of like towers like this and comms equipment and just trying to connect to the outside world, that kind of stuff. Maybe a big old road that goes straight through it. Roads are a little bit tricky to put down, I've noticed. They're not the most straightforward things. You can't even see them. Reviews for that DLC are mad though. Why is that? roads are a bit strange. You have to kind of do them point to point like that. Really odd. Again, you can't even see that still. I raise it slightly. I want to raise. Yep. There are countries that can't have that shit in the games and be sold there. Making it DLC is fine to me. Yeah, it's weird. I've always been told it was an age rating thing, because they sell it at like what would it be in this country? Like a 12 age rating or something like that, and then blood and gore and stuff like that on top is 18. It's really weird. I think it separates the historical aspect. If you've got to think of all these as Total Wars, the historical aspect is like one part of it, but then people don't necessarily want the blood and gore on it, so they sell it without, and then yeah, they make a little bit of money out of it. But what else can you do? You can't just put that in an update, then you'll mess with the age ratings. So what are these supposed to do? As long as I can. There we go. That looks good. We have like another road that goes through here. Oh, and then connects to the corporation over here. Oops. This goes over. You can't see that on the photo, but we can pretend. Shift it over slightly. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine. And I'm going to raise it up slightly because you can't see what it looks like. What I mean by the roads, they're a little bit finicky to try and grab. I can't actually find where the end piece is now. What's that? That will 100% views that spin, but what I mean is now we get more money globally. Yeah. So the thing, every Total War just releases without blood. Yeah, it's just like, it's so jarring. It's like, why take off? But then, I don't know. It's a small thing. But these are Total Wars, I don't really miss it that much. Actually, let's just move that. I love how that skyscraper is like kind of overlapping the road. That's cool. Move it ever so slightly back. Yeah, that's cool. That's looking good. Okay, light brush. This is just a paint. Tiny little individual lights everywhere. It's like a little glitter brush. It's really fun. You just kind of go, whoop, and it adds all the little adverts, or the billboards, or the glowy lights. Very fun. I'm just going to paint all of this. All at the back over there. And you get that kind of like cool neon glow going through the buildings. That's so cool. But again, I want to emphasize that the slums district doesn't get any of that, because if you'll start painting all the billboards in, one, it does work because these are workshop ones, so I definitely will get them anyway. But yeah, I don't want to make them too bright and colourful. We've got to show that divide between rich and poor. Yeah, that works. That very much works. It's pretty cool. What else have we got? So we've got individual little signs and stuff that we could put down. Oh, you know what we should put in? A wall. literally divide them up. That'd be interesting. Is there a wall piece I can put down? It's another wall piece. That's a wall. I found the wall. Fucking huge. Hey Phoenix, how you doing? Morning. This is gonna be a right bastard to move around, isn't it? Is there like a smaller... I know we can't really do small, but... No, it's just that was the smallest one. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, is it actually a road piece? Oh, there's a road. Okay. Can I lower it? I can. Oh, that really works. Okay, so that looks like it's separating that town off. Oh, we're on a winner here. Okay. Literally just walling that off. We don't want to know anything about you. You guys are poor. You suck. Basically. They're mean. You good? Fantastic. And your blood test. Oh, okay, cool. Chilling till stream. Nice. You get the immobile guy to do research in the end. Should we say that with context before I get reported? That's RimWorld. It's RimWorld for future people and future Twitch moderators. That's RimWorld. That's what we're talking about. No, I didn't. I couldn't think of a way to get him moving. The only thing I can think of is by modding in a mod I used ages ago, which adds wheelchairs. So you can kind of like cart them around. I used it before. It's quite good for the ones that have their legs blown off in a fight. And you can stick them in a wheelchair and they'll just move around without having to use their legs. I might have to get that one again. You can just give him wooden legs. But that's what he doesn't. He still has his legs. That's the trouble. Because he's an android, so he's just lost all of his internal juices that are powering him. So he's still got all of his body parts. That's not the issue. It's just he won't be able to move. He's just stuck. It's like, okay, what do I do? Like normally, if it was a normal human, I'd lop off their legs and put them with like a peg leg. Yeah, sure. At least I can move, but this guy, I don't want to hurt him too much, because he's, if you fail the operation as well, he'll just lose all that coolant again, and you're back to square one. So, yeah, wheelchair mod. I might just install that, just to get this sorted. But, yeah, it's not the end of the world. I had other colonists doing the same thing, so... It's a very useful, Roomba right now, but can't move. I bet that one goes lower than that one. I might be able to do like a curved wall piece. Let me just use this over here. What does this actually behave like? Okay. Might be able to use that one better. Get rid of this. You know, sounds like he's due for the bid. He's still really useful. It's not doing anything. Leave a gap for a checkpoint. Like, could leave but can't. Yeah. Absolutely. Just insult them. Yeah. And those walls are really good on the background over there, but I just want to separate it. I'll just get rid of that. It's really weird because the one thing I just don't like is this road building thing. You can't really get too precise with it. I kind of have to put, like, the end piece here-ish. Put all these down. And then move individual parts of it to where I want it. There's a bit in Cyberpunk that was like this, wasn't there? There was DLC, and the lock off like part of the city, and it's just like gone to the wolves. It's left to their own devices. That's what I'm trying to do here. So I mean, you can't really have like straight edges on this either. You can go lower than that. I'll take quite a low wall, it doesn't have to be massive. Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? I'm gonna put some like spotlights on that or something, and then you've just got the city at the back and then like this really crappy area in front of the photo. It's gonna work, it's gonna look cool. I need to get this one in the right place. Where's the wall gone? It's just going straight for the road now. I might just get rid of that road just to make things easier. You can't really see it anyway, so... This gives me a bit more flexibility just to separate it. There we are. Nice. Yeah, that works. This end can just taper off down there somewhere. So the photo's going to look like that. So you've got the really shitty areas at the front, the wall, and then the glistening, lovely city behind it. So with this wall, I want to put some pieces on. I think they've got like spotlights, these ones, which would be really good just to put on there if I can. I might not be able to do that actually. I can put them down here, and they increase the size. Maybe I have like a red colour or something. Colour intensity. Change of colour? There we go. That's pink. Red. Evil. No, red. Behave. No. Red. 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 Yeah. I'll just put some lights. Just doing that all the way down. I can go into the buildings, it's alright. And if we just copy the colour code. And we need to make them quite intense as well, don't we? Doesn't have to be an art. It doesn't have to be the exact same stats. So it looks cool. That's all that matters. Looks really nice. We could actually make them like red and I don't know, what's the evil colours? Evil like warning, red, yellow, orange, something like that. that, and that. It'd be nice if there was like a copy paste tool. There might be. Might not have found it. I think there is though. There's only an undo. Okay. It's looking pretty good. I like it. How else can I make it more oppressive? We could have billboards on it that are like... we can't put billboards on the wall though. That's a shame. We could put, you know, like a quarantine zone. You know, like sci-fi and stuff. When like there's a quarantine zone and they just have warning signs everywhere. Could they do something like that? Just like a great big warning signs and just like warning, quarantine is in effect, that kind of stuff. So because the story could be like, this is all just in quarantine because they're poor. They suck, they're poor. We don't want to deal with them. We're going to lock them off behind a wall. It's Donald Trump's future. So what do you think? Maybe like just like a warning system or something, just like in effect. There might be something like that, but what you can do as well is you can add custom media to these billboards, which is really nice. So I'm just gonna go grab a very simple warning sign. Warning sign image. Warning sign of stroke. No, that's not what I wanted. Let me just very quickly download one. Let's go for... I don't wanna go on Photoshop if I can help it. I just wanna... free one, please. IB Smooth, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Watching from YouTube. Hello, YouTube people, by the way. I haven't forgot about you. I'm gonna have to try and find a... let's get one off that. And head out to work. Nice. What's on the agenda? Oh, for fuck. You know when you just want a picture? You just want the simplest picture known to man on the internet, and everything is like, oh, you've got to attribute this image to this artist, and I am all for attributing, you know, proper work, but I'm trying to find a triangle with an exclamation mark. That's it. I'm about to do it myself in a minute. Let's see if there's one on Adobe stock. I was like, you downloaded the game that you saw on stream the other day. Nice. Is that the Hold Fast? Have fun with it. Change, get actors. Warning sign. Perfect. There we go. Thanks, Adobe. Open AI files. You're really gonna make me open all that in... I just want a warning sign. You can't see any of this. I'm just having a fucking war with Adobe stuff right now. Let me just open Photoshop. I'll just do it. My god. Hold fast. The commentary of proximity chat is too funny. It is really, really good. It's really, really good. I'm glad you enjoy it. It is a laugh. Really funny. Yeah, there. Hope you have a great day. You too. Have a good day at work. So hello. Have a good one, man. Hey, here we go. Wait. It's such a long-winded way of doing this, but I'm on Photoshop now. I'm going to... That is a fucking huge photo. PNG and make it small. My god. It's 8,000 pixels wide, like, what the fuck? Let's do 1,000 by 1,000. There we go, cool, 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 cool. That's all I wanted. We'll get in there in a minute. Okay. After all that, there we go. We've got a warning sign. I want these kind of like warning signs like dotted around the place. I think that'll look really cool. Different intensities as well. Can you change the colour of these? Can you change the brightness? Not necessarily the colour. The transparency? No, it's just the brightness. Okay. Make them fairly small. Just have like these little warning signs dotted around wherever we can fit them. The trouble is, these buildings are not flat. Another one. Kind of want like a one that just says warning on it now as well. I want a mix. I want a new mix. Let's try. Ooh. Yeah. CCTV sign, maybe. They're cool. I've just found like a pack of like loads of them on Adobe stock. I'm just gonna make a few of them. Think of it. Okay, maybe I can't use that one. I want one with like words on it. So start your campaign on lunch. Don't get sucked in too much. Which one are you starting with? You promise nothing. Hey, I'm not your boss. I am not your boss. PNG, perfect. That's just what I need. I'll stream a little bit longer today, just because of you fucking up the the settings earlier. I'm glad I know what was crashing my computer now. Just want like a, I don't know. You know, like the hazard tape or something.
Time is no obstacle. With cryosphere, you can journey light years while your dreams take flight. Wake up in a new world.
Sorry you can't see any of this. I know you're just kind of watching this too. I'm just gonna get a few more signs. They should just download that. JPEG. So to wonder what to start with. 30 minutes to pick anyway. I'd say do the greenskins. It's just simple to understand then. But you do you, man. No wrong answers. I've just got a few more signs. I've got this one. Kind of works. Kind of cuts off though. It's not the right one. Get like a proper square one. That should work. Always dark there. This one. These are like abandoned buildings. So it was one of the mods that we were allowed to use for the contest is like an abandoned building pack. So I kind of want it all decrepit and, you know, kind of like horrible areas next to all of this kind of loveliness. I'll just get rid of a few more of those signs. I'll just get rid of that one. That one. If you mean the city in general, it's kind of the vibe. If you've ever watched Blade Runner, it's the whole shtick. So I've got this as well. That works really nicely, actually. We can kind of put that wherever we like. It's like using the billboards to then do warning signs. This is really weird. It works, kind of. A very cyberpunky kind of way of going, like doing warning signs. I'll match that one up. Just really put them down. If there's like billboards that kind of stick up on its own like pillar or something, I might need to put some like buildings in that have like a flat edge to it. So we've got Lowtown, Seaville, Labbers Row. What's Labbers Row? Yeah, that could work actually. Don't want to block the skyline too much. When you put them down, that's their smallest size, so anything bigger than that is gonna block it. This one out of the way, just put that there. It's a bit too big. That's pretty good because it's got like a flat edge to it. Turn. Turn, please. Thank you. We have... Does it get flat on that? No. It's like a flat building, invisible. I want it to kind of like tilt down on that ramp. Good. Okay. Maybe I can't use that one. Maybe some more abandoned buildings. Yeah, that would work. Let's move this one slightly out of the way. More towards the wall. I'm just trying to get stuff in, like, where the photo's going to be. Because if I put stuff to the side there, you're just not going to see it. The photo's just going to be, like, all-encumbering. Okay. Let's move that one into there. So slightly bigger. Okay. What I'm going to do is move the billboards over here and make them a lot bigger. Get that image again. What I'm going to try and do is just put like a massive warning sign on top of that as well. Kind of like this, if we can overlap them. Kind of. Can't quite see it though, that's the trouble. How about the other one? That kind of works, actually. I quite like that. So with these buildings, it's like a flat edge now. I can put those billboards on and just look a little bit better. Looking good, yeah. It's not too bad, is it? There's one here. What if there's like an image already in the game, or from one of the mods that is just kind of like a warning sign or something like that. There's a lot of adverts, as you can imagine. Yeah, it's kind of just like Arasaka ones and stuff like that. Okay. I kind of want you know, like when people get oppressed, they start to plan a revolution, right? I want kind of like propaganda to be spreading on these billboards as well. So I'm thinking about what kind of, what would that look like? Because the theme is divide and dissect. Is it die set or D set? I don't know. How would that look? I'd have like a fist. Yeah. I need like a. And there's like almost a bit communist. You know what I mean? Red fist. Comes up with anything. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I've got one here, which is it looks really cool. Oh yeah, we're gonna have that one. It's actually something for Happy Labor Day in America, but it will work. Yeah, that'll look really cool actually. Second. I will need the square one though. In fact, I'm going to change this one. I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, how cool is that? Yeah, like a fist that's like going. That's really cool. And we just need to kind of like spam that image everywhere. It's like propaganda. So have that one on the side of there. Tiny ones here. Need one on this building here. Might get a flat edge on that, but that's okay. Yeah. I can really do with like smoke effects. That'd be cool. In fact, there might be a prop that does that. Could be this one? Some smokestacks. Oh, it does! It does smoke! You can change the size. Oh, perfect. Can't change the smoke colour though. That's a shame. Just make them nice and small down here. That's really cool. Really, really cool. I want like I don't know, like random fires. Like you want to make it really industrial. What's this? Just more kind of buildings, more things to put down. I'll just smoke as well. These, which I think are little banners or flags or something. Yeah, weird little things. I want more smoky, more like, maybe something like this. Wait, that is huge. It's a giant fan. just a giant fan. No, we need more industrial things. Yeah, stuff like that maybe. That's another smokestack that's going up. Oh wow! That does a bit of fire. That's so cool. Yes, I like that. Make it a little bit smaller. I'm not so keen on the explosion effect though. I just want it like just a normal fire just going. I don't really want the explosion happening. I wonder if there's another version that does that. This first one. Okay, so the first one just does smoke, the other one does fire. Okay, that's cool. That's so cool. We want more smoke. More smoke, more smog. Horrible shit everywhere. I got some of these. These are cool. It's just like little extensions, unofficial extensions to buildings. Just coming out like that. That's cool. We can also do like custom text as well. So if you want like a revolution to happen, we should just have something like revolt, and then we can have different kind of font on it. Revolution. I kind of wanted like a spray paint kind of text, but that's maybe the closest I've got. I could put it on there and then change it to vertical. So, yeah, it's stuck. Okay, leave it there. That's what we got. Oh, so these really like cool windmill things. We just have a windmill inside the city. That's interesting. It has to move it though. It can move it. Oh, you can. Rotation. It's going really fast. That one's going really fast. Oh, the football pitch. That's so cool. A little football pitch that you can have. A little tiny football pitch on the building. You want this area to be like all lived in. even if the buildings are abandoned. Roof pieces. These look like guns. What is this? Just a pit of fire. Wow. Whoa. That's like Warzone kind of stuff going on there. Massive gun. Just a huge gun. Doesn't really make much sense there, but you can have a huge gun if you wanted. We could have some guns on the rooftops of the nice buildings firing into the slums to control them. That might work. It's like a, don't cross this or else we're gonna shoot you. Something like that. Yeah. I should have like a bit of a watchtower just like inside the city as well. Right-clicked. That's pretty cool. There's a few more of those signs. I need to have like loads of these just everywhere. Changing that one to sign as well. There we are. It's going to move that a little bit further away. We just want this image everywhere. You can actually press Alt to clone it. Ah, okay, that's useful. Didn't even know that was a thing. Got really small. Yeah. I like it. What on earth is that? It's like a ship. That is a ship. That's a ship that takes off. No, it's not. It's a cannon. It's a gun. Oh my god. That's a big fuck off gun. Okay. I could probably put that in here. Make that a bit smaller. Does that fit though? Not quite. It's cool, but not for her. These little radio towers. They're cool. I think that's looking really cool. Okay. Not to get too carried away with it. I do want some kind of like lights at the bottom here. And then I just want to take a photo. May not be the photo I take, but for now I just want to show off the photo mode. And try and get like a really good photo. Get rid of that. It's annoying. I do this annoying thing when I right click by accident and I'll just lose the prop I was using. There it is. Okay. Sending it as lizard men. Good luck. You'll be fine. Okay. Photo mode. We've got camera controls. It's a really good photo mode actually. Roll. I don't want to roll it. FOV. Also quite low to the floor as well. Exposure. Well, first I want to change the environment. I'm thinking nighttime. Always. Direction, that's just going to be the moon direction. Weather, nice and rainy. I'm going to try and get rid of that like glitchy effect. There we go, nice and clean. Have like really intense fog. Or none whatsoever. A little bit. Quite high up as well. We could also just like press play as well and just keep things moving if we wanted to. Do a bit of blurring. I do a little bit, just kind of blur that like really far one in the background. So, you know, like the spaceport and maybe that Militech one there. We just want to blur that ever so slightly. Oh, that is cool. Something like that. That's really cool. I'm tempted to move some of these buildings just away so you can see the signs and see like they're planning a revolution. Looks really cool. We could do some effects as well, so the light streaks from all the different light sources a little bit. And the threshold of it as well makes it brighter or kind of see through. The glow intensity, so you can have it like, oh my god, my eyes. Kind of, or you can just turn it off entirely. I like a little bit. The scatter to be quite high as well. Then you can have filters on it. The filters are interesting. Ooh, that one's quite nice. We'll come back to that one. Europa. It's got like a blue tint to it. Venus. Yeah, maybe. Uranus, but green. That's cool. A detective. Thank you, man. Looks pretty good. I want to move those buildings at the front, but we'll take a photo now and see what it looks like. Neon looks pretty cool. You can change the intensity so it's not so vivid. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm split between the blue filter one and this neon one. Pretty cool as well. Termination. Dark City. Shifted. Osaka. Tokyo. Hanoi. Jakarta. Bangkok. If you turned a detective, would lean that way. We'll go back to it. Helsinki. That's quite cool. On like a Sin City vibe. Reykjavik. Kangoo. Da Nang. Toronto. Oh, Mexico City. Svalbard. Berlin. Berlin looks pretty cool. London. Zion. Seattle. North Pole. South Pole. Classic. That's quite weird. Wave. Yeah, we'll go back to detective. We'll split between the second one and oh, neon's pretty cool. Oh, look at it, Runner. I know it's meant to be Blade Runner, but that's pretty good as well. Sin of detective. Detective does look pretty cool. Detective and the Blade Runner one do look very similar. Titan. Europa. Ooh. It's full. 70%. Let's see what that looks like with the detective. And detective needs to be toned down a bit more. Let's try that. Taking a screenshot. I'm saving it at 4K as well, so things might get laggy. You can actually see me getting laggy on the screen. That's cool. A computer's going absolutely nuts. Time to do a 4K screenshot. Worth it. Totally. Gonna take a while. There we go. I'll do one in detective and then do one in Europa. And you tell me the difference. Here we go, lagging again. I shouldn't really be doing it in 4K, but I think it will just pop really nicely. It is in 4K. I'm doing it for the competition. I swear. Do 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 do. You can actually do, you don't have to just do photos as well in this, which is really cool. You can actually do videos as well. So in the bottom right, you probably can't see it because I'm blocking it. There's like a little timeline where you can do different camera points, and then you can do like this kind of like swooping video for your city. I haven't tried that yet. It looks quite cool. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's a good place. I'm going to exit the photo mode there. So when I go back into it, it should save where I was. Yeah, I do want to just move these out of the way. Not delete them, just move them out of the way. I can't go any smaller, that's the trouble. Okay, get rid of that one. You can't quite see the full sign there. a lot better. Just move that one a little bit further back. Just want to be able to see all the signs. I might even change... it's stuck on that thing. Hang on. I'll change that to like a red colour. That sign there. Oops. Oh. the colour thing is really sticky for some reason. Had to. No. Had to. No, you're going purple. Why? I don't want purple. Oh my fucking god. The colour is like, I don't know why it does it. It's just so sticky sometimes. No, I want. Ah! You can't go all the way to the end of that slider without it going back for some reason. Can I do RGB? There you go. Yes. I just want red, thank you. That looks cool. I feel like I need some more crap in the front though. The trouble with this kind of game, you can just keep plonking stuff down forever. And you can just do that forever. There's no limit. There's no limit to anything. Really cool like that. These are really cool as well. Blimps. So you can get them nice and high in the sky, and you have like blimps just like going around in the little motion. You can change the size and make them massive or small like that. Speed. I like to just have them really slow like that. And you can change what they look like as well. Right click them and you can change the different blimps. That's pretty cool.
Beneath a sky that never changes, we chase reflections of lives we never lived.
I'm getting carried away. I know I am. Just want to see all the other props. I'll probably work on this a bit more later. I'm never 100% happy. I'll show them in Discord what they look like. Maybe a few more lights. Lights always look really fun. We'll have some different coloured lights as well. Some yellow. Sure these ones are the right one. Yeah, that's good. It looks really cool. Like I need a few more signs for like warning signs. There's little tiny ones down here. want the sign. You could just plaster this one in warning signs. Like a derelict buildings I do not enter. It kind of works. We're gonna have like another text somewhere. Now at the bottom of this, they'd be like, "Rise up." Yes. Just checking from the camera angle. I need to move that tower slightly. I like that. That's pretty cool. I think it needs a bit more smoke at the bottom, just to kind of hide some of the guff at the bottom. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm trying to stop myself because I could just play this all day and just do this until next year. I just love it. What's the smokestack ones? I do wish this system was a bit more organised. Like, I wish I could just have this menu open all the time, rather than just going like one by one for all the pieces. Maybe these ones, isn't it? I just want smoke I can put down on the floor as a prop. If I'm gonna get that. Could we have like a hologram here? Like really small. There's one that like projects upwards. Which one do I want? That one. Yeah, that's cool. I need it really small though. That's too, even at its smallest size, that's too big. I don't want it to hide that sign. I can put that over there. That's cool. Got another one over here. Whoa, that's really cool. A jellyfish! We have a jellyfish. Maybe not right in the middle. Maybe just to the side over here. jellyfish. Can feel myself getting carried away. I like that. That one needs a thing on the side. I like my little silly. It's cool. That's good. I'm gonna struggle putting all of that in one photo, but I'll manage. I'm gonna leave it there because I can feel myself just wanting to play this all day. I've got to head off. I've got to go out and do some stuff. But that was Dystopic. Just that's such a weird name. Dystopika. Dystopika. There's Dystopika, isn't it? Yeah, Dystopika. Yeah, really recommend it. Like, I got this for like £3, £4 on the Steam sale, and I've just been playing it. I'm like, this is a good time. If you like these kind of like freeform city builders where there's just no goal whatsoever, it's really fun. Really, really fun. If you like something like Tiny Glade, and you just like to dabble, or Townscaper, that kind of stuff, there's no goal, just kind of build and do what you like. It's like one of those games, and if you're a sci-fi fan like me, I just I love it. It's great, and there's so much customization in it. It just really works, really good. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I will share the final photo. I'll come back to this and probably spend the next 6 hours trying to do it. I will share the final photo that I'm going to submit on the contest in my Discord, and then I'll share it into their Discord. And yeah, hopefully something cool will happen. But yeah, fun, right? I'm really liking this. It's so cool. So much fun. Yeah, there's a photo for you. This is so cool. Right, no, thanks for watching this bit of a weird stream. I know it's a bit different, but I like playing different games. I'll be back on tonight. We're going to do the Baldur's Gate 3 co-op campaign with Phoenix and Pork. And then after that, I'll be back on the weekends on Saturday stream. Haven't planned any community nights or anything this week, so it's just going to be a normal one. And then we've got Viewer Choice Sunday on Sunday. And if you haven't voted on Viewer Choice Sunday yet, please do so. Head over to Discord, head to VCS Vote, and vote for whatever game you feel like on that voting tab. And yeah, like I say, whatever gets voted, I'll play it on Sunday's stream. Lovely stuff. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you all in a bit. Take care. Have a good one. I'll see you all later. Bye. See you in a bit.